Hey guys, thanks for checking out Clever TV. As you can see, we're not in the studio. We wanted to get you all the information about the Michael Jackson Memorial Service right after it happened. So I'm actually here in Beverly Hills at my home. About 20 minutes ago, and for about 20 minutes, there were helicopters flying above, swarms of helicopters. Most likely it was the media taking aerial shots of the Staples Center, which is where the Michael Jackson Memorial took place in downtown Los Angeles. And according to reports, Michael Jackson's family and close friends just literally drove by my place on the way to the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, where there is a post-memorial luncheon taking place. Now, as far as the ceremony, in my opinion, it was absolutely beautiful. It was so touching, and it was done so well. There was so much love in the air and so much respect. In fact, one of my friends who I spoke to, who was inside the ceremony, she said that she's never seen that many people be silent for such an extended period of time. People were waiting to see what was going to happen and how the event was going to start. It was actually Smokey Robinson who really brought the event full circle. He greeted the guests in the beginning and thanked everyone for being there. He also read a few notes from special people that were close to Michael who couldn't be there. And of course, there were a ton of musical performances to pay tribute to MJ as well. Mariah Carey and Trey Lorenz performed I'll Be There, which is a Jackson 5 ballad. It's a favorite. Lionel Richie performed Jesus Is Love. Usher was there. He took a little bit longer to embrace the family and speak to Michael's mother after his performance. Also, Jennifer Hudson, she was there and she belted out Will You Be There, and she had sign languagers like dancing behind her, spelling out the different lyrics in sign language. It was a really interesting performance. A touching one was when Jermaine sang Smile, which is reportedly Michael's favorite song, and the message of that song is that you should smile even though your heart is aching. So a lot of people were really touched by that. John Mayer performed. He performed Human Nature. He didn't sing at all. It seemed like he really wanted to keep the focus on Michael's music. There was also a performance by one of the finalists from Britain's Got Talent, which Michael had previously said he thought had a lot of talent. His name is Shaheen Jafar Gholi. Stevie Wonder also paid tribute to Michael with a musical performance. A quote that I want to read to you guys that Stevie said was very nice. He said, quote, "This is a moment that I wished that I didn't live to see come. But as much as I can say that and mean it, I do know that God is good. And I do know that as much as we may feel, and we do, that we need Michael here with us, God must have needed him far more. We can't help but love you forever, Michael." A message directly to Michael as well as for hope to the audience. Of course, there was a video montage. It was amazing. It featured interviews, performances, dancing, singing, everything Michael. And it just made you feel really good about his life. It was a celebration of his life. Some other people that spoke during the memorial include Pastor Lucius Smith, who said he was proud to call the Jackson family his friends. He called Michael an idol, a hero, and even a king. Queen Latifah spoke, and she also read a poem that was written by Maya Angelou, especially for the tribute. The general message is that even though Michael is gone, we had him, and we need to remember him. Berry Gordy spoke out. He got some laughs and smiles from the Jackson family and close friends as he recounted Michael's childhood and playing sports and singing and dancing. Brooke Shields also spoke, and she called Michael and her friendship the easiest and most natural of friendships. She recounted that they loved being kids together, and that Michael had the most amazing laugh of anyone she had ever met. Reverend Al Sharpton was there, and he reminded us that Michael Jackson is responsible for bringing everyone in the world together, different races, cultures, religions, that it was Michael Jackson who really made us one. He also said that he came to say thank you and not goodbye. Some other people that were there, Martin Luther King III and Bernice King, Councilwoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Kenny Ortega, who was working with Jackson on his upcoming tour. A lot of people really wanted to be a part of the tribute, and while it was scheduled to be 90 minutes long, it actually went longer, and I think there was absolutely no disappointment that it was longer because it was such a beautiful ceremony. A really lighthearted moment that brought so many smiles to the audience was when Magic Johnson got up on stage alongside Kobe Bryant and proceeded to tell a story about how he and Michael sat on the floor of MJ's home, laughing, eating fried chicken to talk about Magic's role in Michael's Remember the Time video. Now, in my opinion, one of the most memorable moments of the ceremony was in the beginning when a church choir sang "We Are Going to See the King," and Michael's brothers rolled out a golden casket with MJ's body, and they were wearing crystal-studded gloves on one hand, just like MJ used to do in his iconic look, and there were red flowers all above the casket, and it was a very beautiful moment in that everyone was watching so intently and so respectfully. Of course, the ceremony ended with "Heal the World" and "We Are the World," with some of the family members getting up on stage to sing, and a really touching moment was when MJ's daughter spoke out that her daddy was the best father in the world. That really concluded the ceremony. Everyone left peacefully and quietly. It was definitely a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. So now that we've reviewed the Michael Jackson Memorial Tribute, we want to know, was there a special moment that you loved and it just stood out from the rest? Was it a singer or a performance or a speaker? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment. And if you just happen to be one of the lucky, lucky people who won the lottery and got a wristband and ticket and actually went inside the Staples Center for the ceremony, let us know what it was like in there. We want to hear all about the experience, because the rest of us, the millions and millions of us worldwide, we're definitely tuning in on TV. So leave us a comment, you guys. Let us know what you're thinking about this tribute. And as always, come back to Clever TV for all of your entertainment news and gossip, because we're here. We're ready to dish. Thanks for watching.